Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the 2026 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, the compact crossover that dares to look different and still deliver on practicality. From the moment you pull up, its bold, sculpted lines and floating roof catch your eye, making it easy to spot in a parking lot full of lookalikes. The 2026 model builds on that distinctive style, with subtle refinements to the grille, sharper LED headlight signatures, and a more pronounced rear light bar that stretches across the hatch. Details that help it stand out without feeling overdone. Stepping inside, you're greeted by a cabin that feels both modern and thoughtfully laid out. Soft touch surfaces span the dashboard, and contrast stitching frames the center stack, creating a premium vibe you don't often find at this price point. The front seats wrap you in comfort, and Mitsubishi has added updated foam to ensure they remain supportive even on longer drives. Folding open the center armrest reveals a wireless charging pad, and grab handles with built-in pockets keep phones or wallets within easy reach. But perhaps the most impressive interior upgrade is the larger 10.1-inch touchscreen that now sits atop the dash, angled slightly toward the driver. It's bright, responsive, and runs new software that's intuitive to use, no hunting through nested menus just to change the climate or connect your smartphone. Under the hood, you'll find the turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine that's been retuned to deliver a bit more pep and better fuel efficiency. Now rated at 160 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque, this power plant feels noticeably smoother when you tap the accelerator. Part of that improved responsiveness comes from a reworked turbocharger and intercooler design, which keeps intake temperatures lower and ensures more consistent boost through hills or highway passes. Paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission that simulates traditional gear shifts, you'll feel a more natural power curve, no more hearing the engine hunt for the right ratio. On the highway, the engine hums quietly, letting you carry on a conversation or enjoy your playlist without constant droning. One of the Eclipse Cross's standout features is that all-wheel drive system, which Mitsubishi has refined for 2026. In everyday driving, the crossover operates primarily in front-wheel drive to boost fuel economy, but the moment it senses a loss of traction, whether it's wet pavement or loose gravel, it seamlessly sends torque to the rear wheels. You barely notice this transition, but you do appreciate the extra confidence when the road gets slippery. For buyers in regions where winter weather can arrive unannounced, this AWD setup offers peace of mind without an added cost over rivals that charge extra for similar capability. Fuel economy has also seen gains. Mitsubishi now claims 28 miles per gallon in the city and 31 on the highway for the front-wheel drive model, and 26/29 for AWD, figures we matched during a recent highway run. That efficiency comes not only from the tweaked engine but also from improved aerodynamics. Slight reshaping of the grille and underbody cladding help the Eclipse Cross slip through the air with less resistance, cutting wind noise and boosting overall refinement. Ride quality is another area where the 2026 Eclipse Cross shines. Engineers added a few extra inches to the wheelbase, giving it a steadier feel over broken pavement. The McPherson struts up front and multi-link rear suspension have been recalibrated for a softer, more composed ride, smoothing out potholes and uneven patches without feeling overly floaty. If you do push through a sharp corner at speed, you'll feel some body roll. That's par for the course in a crossover focused on comfort, but the steering is precise enough that lane changes and tight parking maneuvers feel effortless. Space and practicality remain a high point. Behind the rear seats, you'll find 22 cubic feet of cargo room, enough for several suitcases or a week's worth of groceries. And folding down the 60-40 split rear bench expands that to 47 cubic feet, easily swallowing larger items like a folding kayak or a set of golf clubs. The dual-level load floor lets you choose between a lower position for taller cargo or a higher platform that pulls closer to the bumper for easy loading. Beneath that floor, there's a hidden compartment ideal for stashing valuables or the jack, while the sliding rear seats, moved with one hand via a lever at the base, allow you to dial in additional legroom or cargo space in seconds. Rear passenger comfort has also been improved. Long gone are the days when subcompact SUVs felt cramped in back. The Eclipse Cross's rear seats now offer extra thigh support and enough headroom for taller passengers, thanks to its slightly raised roofline. A pair of dedicated cup holders and USB-C ports in the fold-down armrest mean your passengers won't battle over who gets to charge their phone. And because those seats slide several inches fore and aft, you can fine-tune the balance between legroom and trunk space based on your needs, say, giving teens more room for their legs while still leaving enough cargo space for a weekend trip. Every trim of the Eclipse Cross now comes with a robust suite of driver assistance features in Mitsubishi's new advanced safety package. Standard across the board are forward collision mitigation that can brake for you if it senses a collision, lane keeping assist that gently nudges the steering if you drift out of your lane, and automatic high beams that switch on and off seamlessly as oncoming traffic approaches. If you step up to the SEL trim, you'll also get adaptive cruise control that holds a set speed and safe distance from the car ahead, even bringing you to a complete stop in traffic and then resuming when vehicles move again. It's a game changer for stop-and-go commutes, letting the car handle the throttle and braking while you sit back and relax. On the topic of trims, Mitsubishi offers three main versions: the base ES, the mid-level SE, and the top-tier SEL. Even at the entry level, you get features like keyless entry, cloth upholstery with contrast stitching, and that responsive 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Move up to the SE, and you unlock dual-zone automatic climate control, a power sunroof, two-tone 18-inch alloy wheels, and the 8-inch touchscreen with built-in navigation. Lighting upgrades for the 2026 model are subtle but impactful. The LED headlights wrap around the front grille and feature adaptive elements that shift the beam pattern to illuminate around corners, a useful feature on winding country roads. At the rear, the full-width LED taillight bar not only looks striking at night but also enhances high visibility for drivers approaching from behind. When it comes to pricing, Mitsubishi has positioned the 2026 Eclipse Cross to be a true value proposition. Starting at just under $28,500, the front-wheel drive ES gives you a well-rounded AWD crossover at a price many competitors can't match. Stepping up to the SE brings you into the low $30,000 range, where you gain premium touches like built-in navigation and enhanced comfort features. At the top, the SEL lands in the mid-$30,000s, still less than many rivals, while packing nearly every convenience you could ask for. Factor in the powertrain warranty and complimentary maintenance, and the overall cost of ownership becomes even more compelling. In short, the 2026 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross remains true to its mission, a compact crossover that dares to look different while delivering the practicality, comfort, and peace of mind buyers demand. Whether you're commuting to work, running errands around town, or heading out for a weekend adventure, the Eclipse Cross checks the essential boxes: roomy interior, fuel-efficient engine, intuitive technology, and standard AWD, while maintaining a unique head-turning style. If you've been searching for a compact SUV that stands out visually, offers reliable all-weather performance, and won't break the bank, the Eclipse Cross deserves a close look on your shortlist. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming road tests and reviews of the hottest new rides. We'll see you next time.